obvious that both teachers and students face their own challenges, and finding a common background that reduces these challenges is at the priority of all researchers in education. Before we step into the suggested solution, let's first review the main concerns of teachers and students. Number one, inspiring students to be more self-directed and engaging them in the learning process. Teachers are having a tough time to get students to be more self-directed, and students find themselves less inspired and engaged in the active learning process. Number two, improving learning outcomes to design and meet the learning outcomes that measure students' potential and success is one of the biggest teachers' challenges. At the same time, students' biggest challenge is to gain knowledge and be able to apply it properly. Number three, differentiating and personalizing teaching. Teachers realized that what works for one student does not work necessarily for the other, but it is not easy to reach every student differently and challenge their cognitive level, especially when they are limited to a prescribed curriculum and strategies. Students as well learn differently from each other and need to be given the same learning opportunity to achieve the learning outcome of a lesson or a unit. Number four, pressured to get students do their work outside the classroom. Teachers feel the pressure of making students put an extra effort outside their classroom. On the other side, students are not aware that the effort they do at school is only a fraction of the effort that might be put for their success. And this is how teachers struggle to find ways to encourage students to learn while they are having fun. Number five, time management. Teachers work under pressure to plan for their schedules. It takes a lot of time and work to come up with curriculum, teach, be engaged with the classrooms, design assessments, and evaluate students' understanding, and then spend hours to fill out reports. Students also play a major role in defining that pace of teaching. They can get undisciplined, lose engagement, and get bored, and consequently affect the schedule of a lesson or a unit. Number six, technology involvement. Teachers belong to the digital immigrant generation, while students belong to the digital native generation, thing that puts teachers under stress trying to compensate this age gap. Students find technology part of their nature and fall in the trap of abuse. Number seven, parental involvement. Taking into consideration that part of the learning process takes place outside the classroom and separately from the teacher's direct supervision, parents' involvement is of a great impact on the learning process. But having the parents of the students informed and involved is one major area that teachers and administrators find difficult to achieve. On the other side, students fail to achieve this part alone. Teachers are looking for an easy way to have parents be part of their child's journey and have a good understanding of their skills and monitoring their performances on a regular basis. Number eight, limitations of standardized testing. Having in mind that not every student in a class learns a subject in the same way as his peer, similar is the way you evaluate them. Teachers find that differentiating their assessment is not an easy task. On the other side, students find the big challenge achieving easily their assignment and communicating their understanding of the academic content. Number 9. Controlling students' distractions. Teachers find it a big challenge to keep students interested during a class and concentrate on the knowledge they have to acquire and the task they should perform. On the other side, students find themselves easily distracted and lose concentration, especially when teacher is busy in his lesson delivery and when they don't like the subject. Number 10. Performance pressure from school and parents. A teacher is accountable for the win percentage of the class, for individual student growth indicators, and even the disciplinary factors of the class that they handle. A lot of pressure is put on teachers from school administrators and parents to perform well. On the other side, students feel confident in their learning process if their teacher is a performer in his career.